guys, welcome back on the BSC. This is George Raw, and today it's for a video review of the amazing Catwoman 1/4 scale statue from the Samurai line from Ixom Studios. Incredible figure. I have to admit that I wasn't sure whether I should get her, but now that I have her in person, I am really doubting myself how stupid I could have been to even think about not getting her. So she is just awesome. So the figure looks amazing, the motorcycle looks amazing, the helmet looks amazing, the base isn't amazing, but it's great. The cat is not even great, it's just nice. But overall, this statue is probably, well, it's probably not the best, but it's really one of the bests of this Samurai line. It's really, really amazing. So, well, as you can see, the concept is that she is sitting or half standing here, more or less getting off the bike that she parked here on this kind of street and pathway kind of base. So she's standing there very, very sexy. She's got some different poses since the left arm is exchangeable, and she also got 3 different head options which give her a very different look. So, as I said, she's standing here on this very modern motorcycle, and that's also the biggest difference of this statue to the other statues of the line. For example, here in the back, Deathstroke and Poison Ivy, because these really look like they could be out of a medieval kind of timeline in Japan. But she's obviously from a very modern present time or even future, which lets me assume somehow that probably also these other figures, if you look at them, they are really a mix of traditional armoring but also some modern parts to them. So maybe the whole line shall really be, let's say, located here in a time frame of kind of a modern Japan, just an alternative Batman universe, how it could look like in a Japanese setting. Well, as has been announced, and I think she will also go on PO even tomorrow as I film this, on February 12th, 2020, we will receive a Harley Quinn statue, which is actually pretty similar to this one. She is sitting on a Vespa, so also on a kind of a motorcycle vehicle. And well, of course, these two will then fit super well together, and I can't wait to PO Harley. And then, well, we'll have to wait for a year to get her, but can't really wait to get her and make a review of her. She looks so good. So let's jump in, because we are talking here, of course, about Catwoman now, to this review. And I will try to make it pretty short, since there are a lot of reviews of her out there on the net already, so I don't want to bore you too much. Just want to show you the great details of this base and statue and her motorcycle. So while the base, as I said, is okay, I think it has a really nice design between this brick pathway here, then the street, which is kind of oily, dirty. On the other hand, clean, as you would expect from a street in Japan. Really one of the cleanest countries I've ever been to, but still it has this kind of dirty parts here on the yellow stripes from the tires and the oil. Of course, that is spread out here on the street. Then you have this manhole cover here, which is a very cool design here of the rising sun, which is the motive here of this whole line of statues. I think they're called Knights of the Rising Sun, the samurai line. Really cool. And then you have this little cat down here, of course, body here of Catwoman, just walking around her left leg, as a cat normally does. The cat looks okay. I really like the eyes, yellow eyes here, and the design is also pretty cool. Sorry, let me focus here. Not too much detail to her, but still you can see some kind of fur sculpting here on the cat, which looks really okay. I like the tail here. So actually you can place the cat however you want. You can place it like that, or you can also place it the other way around. It doesn't matter, both works. But I think she's supposed to be like that, and that looks pretty cool. So a real highlight is the motorcycle actually, apart from the statue. This is so well designed. So starting from these parts of the engine here, all of course full polystone. Focus on that here. Up to this yellow periphery parts here of the motorcycle. Perfect color, of course, for Catwoman. Really shiny, nice coloring to it. And then the tires here and the rims. So the rims here are actual, these things here, these kind of plates are made out of metal. The rest is polystone here. The tires itself, I don't know what that is. It's probably plastic. This is all polystone, definitely. Really well done. The chain here is also metal. This is metal. Really cool. You can see all the details here. So XM really didn't spare any details here on the design of the motorcycle. It just looks super cool. Really great design. Love it. I'm not a motorcycle fan by any means, but if I had one of those, I would definitely also want to go for a ride with it. Looks really cool. So then you have these lights here. So they do not light up, unfortunately, but they look really well designed. Together with these side view mirrors here. And then as you can see here, you have a little, see whether I can focus on that a little bit. So you have a little dashboard there. I think that's kind of a sticker put on there. And the mirrors have also some kind of reflecting foil or something. So it's not glass or anything. Looks good. So these are separate parts that you just put in. It's very easy. And this whole thing here, the steering wheel, is also a separate part that you push into the motorcycle. It's pretty loose, so you can play around with it a little bit, but it sits there perfectly. Then this was a part that has been added later on in the design process. Looks really cool. This cat design helmet with the samurai kind of neck armor here in the back, with these nice purple and silver and yellow colors to it. Looks awesome. And that sits there however you like, held by a magnet here on the gasoline tank opening here of the motorcycle. So you can either display her with or without the helmet. I think the helmet looks fantastic there, so I will definitely display her with it. So then moving on to the statue itself. Really cool details on the boots, so very large and high leather boots. The left leg here standing on this manhole cover, as I said, with the rising sun design. Then going up, she's got some really cool leather pants here, nice wrinkles, little bit of shading to it. Love that ass, really cool. Pretty much one kind of color, black color, but yeah, so the sculpting is really well done. Left boot is standing here on the motorcycle, so she's definitely getting off this thing or just getting on it. That's not completely clear, doesn't matter. Looks definitely cool anyway. And in the back here she is carrying a, focus there on that, a katana, which is a separate piece, really cool. Then you can wrap around her whip here, around her waist. This is also a separate part. I think it's even supposed to be held in this hand, at least here according to the description manual, but I wasn't really able to get the handle right into this hand, so it really doesn't hold that well, so I just placed the whip here around her waist and it looks perfect. Alternatively, I have placed the jewel bag here, which she has apparently stolen, she being a professional thief. So that's her treasure here, from that evening probably, which you can place on her hand here, around her finger. I think it's really well designed. It's a really cool gadget. Looks phenomenal. Well, and then moving up, her shirt or top is pretty well designed. I also like the kind of gloves here, this long gloves, which then turn into the top. It's nothing too special. Actually, it's well designed. It's just a black color. That's the thing with Catwoman. She's all black, so you can't really do much there. But it's, as you can see, it's really well sculpted and it just fits perfectly. It looks really cool. So no complaints about that. And then what I really love is her, see her hands and her crazy fingernails, these claws. Looks awesome. And as you can see here, this hand is located on the motorcycle. So actually you have to be a bit careful here because it will scratch the paint a little bit. Well, doesn't bother me too much. Looks just really cool. Show you how she's holding here onto the motorcycle. Awesome. Well, the chest area here is nice. Not too much detail going on with the colors here or shading, so it's pretty flat but looking good. Turn off this light for a second, maybe you can see the details a bit better here. Yeah, so it's kind of a flat color, but it looks good. And now turning to her portraits. This is definitely my favorite one. She's biting here, half on her lip. She's got the long hair with a little bit of black and purple colors in the hair, and then she's got the kind of samurai style, but still kind of traditional Catwoman mask that covers half of her face, and well, her eyes are green She's looking a little bit to the side, very seductive. Super, super cool. Really, really love this head sculpt, and the hair flows super nicely. And as you can see, she's got this purple, black color shading in her hair, looking perfect. So let me switch out this portrait now for a second here, and then I will show you another portrait here, which is this one. Just be careful here not to scratch anything. So, well, this is the portrait which is the, let's say, farthest away from Catwoman that of the three portraits. So she's not wearing any mask or anything. It's just her, plain face. Still, she's looking really nice. Let's put the lights off. Maybe can get some more natural colors here of her skin colors. So she's really looking sexy. I mean, the red lips, the eyes looking a bit up, and then the long hair straight looks really good. So here she's got a mixture of black and brown hair. The other one was more, as I said, black and purple. The big difference is, of course, she's not wearing a mask. The hair is straight down, not that curly as the other one. And so she's looking overall a bit more up and not so much to the front as the other portrait. So what I can do now is we can remove the little back here, and we can remove this arm option, and we can apply this arm here where he is covering her chest, and I think for this portrait this fits perfectly, this pose here. So looking really good like that. Really like that style as well. Let's put the lights on again, so you can probably see that a bit better, even if with more unnatural colors. Looking pretty awesome. All right, so let's exchange the portrait again to the last option that you've got here with this Catwoman, which is the most Japanese samurai looking head sculpt here. Just this one, and I think for this one this hand option is perfect as well. So she's looking more to this front side here and also to the top. She's having again a mask, which however is smaller. It looks like a kind of a carnival mask. Really, really sexy look here. Let me focus there some, with the bit open mouth, yellow lips. Got the slide off again. Here we go. And then the hair is like a bit of a mixture of black and gray, and she's got these Japanese hair pins here in her hair, and then also the cat hairband here. in the hair. So I think that's one super sexy portrait again. Give you a full look of this style here. Just phenomenal. So I'm really impressed with the statue, as I said. So the three heads give her a completely different look, and then the two different hand options here add to that as well. So just a fantastic statue by XM. I really tip my hat to XM again for giving us these great statues here on the Samurai line and coming up with this super individual concepts of the characters that we love. Alright, so I will finish this video up. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. And even if you don't, then please subscribe to this channel, because there's a lot of great content here and you will certainly enjoy other videos from this channel. Thanks a lot, Chris, for editing this video, and you guys please visit our Facebook groups and discuss everything that you want to discuss with us there about this statue and our favorite hobby, statue collecting. I was actually just thinking about the new Dark Lord statue here, Sauron by Prime 1 apparently. Anyway, so thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time, guys, with another video review here on the Batman Statue Collector channel. Have a good one, and bye bye.